Hello back. Let's see if everything is working, if everything is set up. One second. Let's check it out. Nice. Where is it? No. My channel. Okay. And let's check it out. Alright, so everything is up and running as far as I can see. Hello and welcome back to another episode of me working on my game and sharing the experience. Today, as you can see, we're starting right away from Unity, and I don't know if you guys remember last time I was working and trying to fix this thing. This guy, half of the video, he's in the air, right? Remember that? Yeah, I guess you are. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, this thing was pissing me off. You see, because this guy was staying in the air at the end. Whenever, you know, the falling down part is still okay on his neck. And then from somewhere, this frame here and below, he was stuck in the air, okay? So I actually, today, by mistake, when I started the stream and I was looking at that video because I'm not happy with the result and I was thinking about creating a code base to fix it, I think about this and I'm like, why the hell we have this issue, right? And then I'm like, you know what? I figured another way to fix it, and I'm gonna share with you that other way without code, something radically simple. I never thought about it before. I don't know why. I just got, today it got to me. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, why don't you do it like this? So if we go to the reactions back, reactions forward. So first thing first, this one. This is the same video actually. Yeah, I think so. It's pretty much the same thing. This one is the one that I fixed a little bit. So let's delete this one, because I like those tweaks I made. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do Control and pretty much Control D, and then I'm going to do part 2, right? So this is gonna be, let's change this name to part, let's just do with big P, part 1. Okay. And this one I want to be part 2. So I forgot about this option actually. I never done this, I didn't look for it, but just I was looking at it and thinking, and I was like, what the hell, wait a minute, I could do this like that, you know. It just got to me. And the way I want to handle this is pretty simple. We go to animation, controller, animation. Since he's on the flip side, that's the thing though, he's not on the flip side. One second, let's figure this one out first. So this is the thing, reaction, Zelim part 1, and before he's using this get up video, so this is another, you know, before he's hitting this getting up, what I need to do is gonna do go back to reactions forward and then part 2, dropping this part 2 here, and I need to, these settings I want to keep it the same, but this, is there a way I could delete this? I just don't remember how I was doing it though. Fighting idle. Yeah, I think this is the one. Yep. So instead of going from here, I'm just gonna do a transition to this one, and then from this one I'm gonna go to this one. So I'm adding an extra layer, but what I want to do, I want to add something like this, because this is much better way to work. So before we do anything, let's go back here, and I'm going to create substate machine, I guess, right? Is that name? Yeah. Yeah, and then I want to change this name. Like here, I have called it reactions for Zelim attacks. Voila. And here we're gonna do the same thing. Reactions for Zelim attacks. So those are generally reactions that any reaction that it's basically used by Zelim is hitting you, and this is what we need. So we just have to figure this nicely. This is just a way to make things nice, pretty much. So I guess we could push this here. Any state on entry, we enter here. And this, in the future, there is gonna be more than one attacks. Those are like different attack types that we need to handle, right? So as you can see here, there you go. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. Well, and I don't feel so good today, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm going to stream. Alright, so look, from React Special, we are going to React Special Part 2, and then from there, we're going forward. Now, you would say, why would you do that? And now here is the explanation, guys. So if we choose this Part 1, and let's do a preview, before this guy here, he's getting knocked out, and he's like smashing on the ground, like right before, I would say right here, I'm going to cut this scene all the way to that point. This is the end of the video right now. And you would say, why would you do that, right? And I agree. Why? And I'll tell you why. Because I want to... What the hell am I doing here? I'm just clicking here and it's just... Okay. Why is this the flip side though? 1 second, guys. I think I'm... Mariac 2. I didn't choose the flip side. Yeah. Okay, this is what I need, the part 2. So this is the part 2, but instead of doing all the same thing and then bomb falling on the ground, we pick up from here all the way to the point where we cut the other one, and we're simply going to delete it. And this thing also, heavy react movement, let's delete it because we don't need that. So here, all that is gonna happen is him smacking on the ground part. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay. Now, let's go back to... The hell did I click, man? To the game. And here, if we go back to the animation controller of Mariac, we see here he has these things. Let's put the same thing, or maybe without, right? I don't care actually, because right now I'm gaining some control over that part. So how? Pretty straightforward. If we go to reactions forward part 2, you see this thing? Now we can control this one. Now we can control that part, and I'll show you how. Because right now this is a second video. This is different video than... Let's lock this into place and I'll tell you what's up. Okay, let me start this game. So this will cause that I have leverage over where the
round 1
video ends. Okay, so now, okay, I need to do my joystick again. Connection, disconnection. Okay, he's moving forward. I don't know if you remember, I cannot do the special attack if I'm farther away, which is working. Everything is good, so I'm coming close because I need to grab him. Okay, that was weird. So I don't get it. Why though? So right now he's just doing the second part. Okay, what the hell did I do wrong again? I This is crazy, guys. So he's just doing the part 2. I don't understand why. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. For some reason, something is not working correctly because okay. Why though? I don't understand what's happening here. He shouldn't.
Round 1, fight.
So I'm going here. Why is it that just he should get beaten like pom pom pom? He's just falling and standing up. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna push this animation controller a little bit to the right screen and see what is happening there, because I want to see what is going on. Something is wrong in here and I don't understand what. Okay, I don't get it though. Is it maybe the other side? Let me try something, guys, because I'm always having those issues with which side it is. Come on, jump, you gypsy. Okay, let's try the same thing here. Okay, that was weird. Well, let me see if it's on the flip side though. God damn it. So right now what I'm doing, I'm trying to figure out which side is it. This guy is jumping too many times, man. He's so pissing me off. Okay, this doesn't work for some goddamn reason. Okay, one second. This is pissing me off. What I'm gonna do, let me put that actually here. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, something is wrong in here. Let's see. So he's only activating this part of standing up. Okay. So from here, we are going to here. Maybe it has exit time though. He's creating that. Let's take that out and try again. Where is that dude? Goddamn, he's disappearing on me and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Okay, guys, let's stop this. Something is definitely not working as it should. I don't know what at this point. Always something, guys, always something. So what's the deal with this guy? What the hell is going on? Okay, so how's exit time? Well, I'm trying to figure out why the hell is not working as it's supposed to, because this part seems to work. And well, let's do this different, guys. Let's just grab those, take it out, go to the base. Before we think about aesthetics, let's think about working, right? Let's make sure everything works, and then we can combine, and then we can think about aesthetics. First thing first, so from any state, okay, this guy, you could trigger reaction of like this, but these should be only reaction if the special reaction condition is met. So as soon as that happens, we should start as exit time, maybe. Okay, I don't know, guys. I don't think those should have exit time because it should just keep going. So this shouldn't have exit time. This shouldn't have exit time either. Transaction, what it says is, it says here, transition needs at least one condition or an exit time to be valid, otherwise it will be ignored. Well, what should be the condition for this guy? Maybe I just need to put an exit time in here. Otherwise this will be ignored. And then this is the one that is like, I don't care what is going on here. But yeah. So this is the standing up video and it has exit time. This guy has an exit time too. Okay. So let me put this here, here, here. Let's try again. And this is weird because
Round 1. Fight.
I'm coming here, doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and he is just like, I don't see it happening though. Maybe it's that exit time thing. Needs a freaking exit time. How about the first guy? Does this needs a freaking exit time? Let's put it yes. I don't know, guys, what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something probably ridiculously wrong. Let's figure it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not even triggering that anymore. Okay, that's so this guy that has an exit time, it makes it not work. So now I took it out the exit time. Let's see if at least we're getting that. So right now it works. Okay, all right, the exit time worked for some piece. So let's say again, so I'm like pum 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 pum, and then it disappears. Okay, I think I know what is the problem. So from here, this part, you see he's getting beaten, and then if this guy is going too far, let's take the exit time out, and then I don't need any condition here. Let me see if I can do this without the exit time. So let's try again. Let's go here, doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now this guy does not have an exit time and it's stick on in there. That's freaking great. At least now I know that second part is working too. But it needs an exit time, I guess. So exit time is preventing it from like, okay, and but at the end it's somehow it's ending up far away. Okay, we have to figure that out. Don't worry, I got this. So let's put the last one that doesn't have an exit time either. So let's go back. Okay, let's move back because this guy's gonna fall off the freaking cliff. Okay, why is this guy walking back again? Didn't I fix that? Sometimes this guy is tripping on me like that, huh? I fixed that 1,000,000 times and I'm still having it. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's like jumping off the freaking screen. Okay, that's last one is a transition issue though. Let me make the last part Last part, I want to make it with a exit time. So 3, 4, 5, and he's just jumping out. Well, why? I don't know why. He's just... I don't understand this one. How about this one? Oh, and then standing up part. Okay. So, foot eye key here. Last one does not have a foot eye key. Let's try the same thing. And then I want to see this get up too. It has baked into position the middle one, and the top one is original fit. Okay, how about this one? Original fit, baked into position. Yeah, I think that's normal. And this guy, okay, this one has an exit time, and wherever something is going wrong is obviously in here. But I don't know why he's just moving the camera. As you can see, he's just moving out of the freaking position. So I think all I have to do is just bring this guy here and this guy in here. So like, without, I don't want that movement, you know? I don't understand these guys. Let me just do this. Why is it moving away though? That's pissing me off. I don't understand that. That shouldn't even be like that. So if you don't know what I'm talking about transition of this guy, and then he's just falling so far away. It's kind of ridiculous. I think what I need to do, so when the transition between those two have to really be like at 100%, right? And as soon as it comes, there should be almost no transition. Yeah, something like this. So it should be like bum bum bum. Okay, that's weird though. That's freaking weird. Why is this guy moving that away, like, you know? There you go. You see, that's what I don't understand. It's like the part where he should be like, I don't get it. Why is the part that, yeah, that's the part that he should be like doing it. Instead he's like, I don't think, the problem is maybe I didn't make the cut good enough. Okay, let me just do this. Yeah, I don't know guys, this is kinda, I'm new to this, so I'm trying to figure out how I can fix this, obviously. So okay, he's getting pum pum pum. Okay, let's see in the game if something changed. I don't know, where is that dude? Here he is. 1, 2, 3. Pow pow. And he's disappearing on us. Okay guys, I don't know what the hell is wrong with this thing, man. I'm trying to fix this and it's getting under my skin, like. It's weird. I don't get it why, but it's not working. So, okay. Like very crazy, guys. Well, okay, let's stop this for now and check this second part. Because something is definitely not...
Round 1. Fight.
I never clicked that anyways. Why is it playing? Anyways, so let's check it out. Mario 2. And then the second part. I don't understand. There you go. The problem is... I don't know if you saw that. This dude just jumped out. I don't even know why. That movement is killing me, guys.
Round 1. Fight.
So I think the clip is bad, you know? There is somewhere in there is a freaking movement, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Because I was like, why is he jumping like that? Animation. Okay, so if we do this, why I cannot do preview? God damn it. Okay. Okay, what is this? This is idle. Let's pick the part 2. And you see, as soon as I start, it jumps out God knows where, and I don't even know where my dude is. It's just flying away somewhere. So yeah. Alright, so right now I know what is going on, guys. It's just the animation. It's bad. Yeah, we need to cut that animation and try to figure. So everything else is working. It's pretty much that animation that is bad. So right now I cut it. This one, which is bad, is don't worry about it. I think it's this one, the original one. I'm just gonna use the original animation. Is this one? It's like pom 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 pom. Yeah, you see that guy is jumping. He's been jumped away. So let me do this. This part 2 is definitely bad. So I'm just gonna copy this and then say part 2. For now, I'm just gonna test it, so I don't care about naming convention. Oh, I think I got the wrong thing. God damn it! I took the avatar, guys. Okay, this is what I need actually. So Control D. Let's change this guy to part 2. Voila. Now let's just get straight to this guy. Part 2. Okay, let's say this dude. Where is the part 2? Where the freaking hell is the part 2? I don't see it. Can you see it? This is crazy, man. I'm like really ridiculously. Oh, because I never put it there. Yeah, my bad. So let's go back to the animation controller, Mariak, and then we have the second part, and then let's just grab the part 2. I want to put it here for now. Now, what I'm gonna do actually, without cutting, I could do the same thing. I don't know if you guys know how. I'm gonna show you how. There is actually another way to do it, but for some reason it doesn't work with all animations. But there is ways to do that. So, okay, let me do this. Original fit. That's fine. Okay, you see this one, after getting few hits, he's like really jumping in the back. We don't need that. So after you disconnect this baking into position, it's the one we want actually. But now The problem we are having, if we would use this right now, it's two of the same animations. Well, theoretically, I could use transitions to fix that without cutting it. Let's try that, because for some goddamn reason this thing doesn't want to work. So from here to here, there you go. I think this one actually works because I already set up. After this first reaction one, you see, it comes the part where he's falling on his face. So let's actually see how this thing works right now, and then based on how it works, we could tweak it.
Round one, fight.
Okay, let's see. Come on, gypsy boy. Okay. Okay, what is going on here, guys? This guy comes here, has no exit time. So all right, so here he does not have a exit time, but he needs an exit time. And here something is wrong with this transition, I guess. But why? Let me just do this. Just gonna put here, and then okay, I need to figure this out, because this is really pissing me off at this point. Why the hell did I put animation here? Oh yeah, because I need it. Alright, so let's say I'm trying this pum 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 pum. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and he falls, and he, whatever mutation happened here, let's just try same thing over and over until we catch this goddamn bastard working. Okay, but before I do anything with this, so if I come here and do this, pom 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 pom. Alrighty, finally this gypsy is finally landing on his face, close to the ground. Okay, so we are getting there, guys. After 3 days, there is still some freaking movements in there, and I'm still fighting against it, but it's getting there. So pretty much, you see, if you just do that without cutting the scene, you could do that too, but then you have to make sure you see, pum 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 pum. Okay, so this is pretty much not the best yet, but it's getting there. So I'm gonna just, you know, it's beating him, he's falling on his face. So 3, 4, and he's falling, and his legs are in the ground. I remember I fixed that in rotation, and that's making me even more sad because I screwed that up. But I'm gonna fix that, guys. I cannot use that other copy because I remember I fixed the leg. I want the fixed version. So to get the fixed version, I'm gonna go do this animation, and then let's grab React Zelim first, okay? And here Yeah, you see this one was longer and I ruined it a little bit. I'm just curious if I could get this back somehow. This is part 2. I don't care about part 2, guys. Let me see. Oh my god. Did I get this freaking thing back or... God damn it. That's why I hate this thing sometimes. Sometimes I just hate this, guys, because no matter how hard you try, things are very annoying. Reactions back. Alright, animation. Where the hell is this thing? Mario 2 animation. Look at this garbage. Well, sometimes the Unity is not so cool, guys. And that's sad, but that's what it is. So let's see, this one is... Yeah, no, I couldn't get it back. God damn it. But clip editor, I think, has it though. If I still have one in here and this clip editor thing, sometimes he keeps the memory. I could get lucky and get that one actually. 1 second though. Yeah, this one is 2 minutes and 35. But the question is, why am I pause mode? Export current clip. Hold on. Anims. Heavy react movement. Okay, let me see actually this thing. God damn it. Animator controller, converted animations. There you go. And let's see if this is the full one. So what the hell? Oh, because this one is goddamn. Yep. Alrighty, that's the one with the lag fix. We did it actually. So that's so let's just go back to alright, let's go back to the Mariac. Let's just do the React special special part 2. Let's just do this. Let's see, what was the name of the other one? Yeah, I need to copy this and you know, I want to delete this actually. Delete this. And then where the hell is that thing? Converted anims. Well, sometimes I'm having a hard time to find those things, guys. Characters. Zelim. Yeah, here it is. So let's change the name of this thing. Alright, and let's make a Control D, so if we need this in the future, just in case. Now let's go back to the Mariac, React forward, and then the part 2. Where the freaking hell is the part 2 I created? Okay, I deleted the part 2, so this is the part 2. Just delete this shit. That's before even I named it part 2. That's pretty alright. So where the hell is the converted anims? God damn it. Yeah, guys, I'm annoyed as much as you are right now. But I'm trying to figure out just a way to fix this nicely, and I'm almost getting there somehow. Alright, now I got the fixed version, which has this freaking lag issue gone. Now that we have this, and here is our... Okay, so we go from React Special, we go to this guy, which we want to be this, and then from here we go to this, and then we are done pretty much. Now let's start this guy. So we are almost there, guys. So what is happening right now? I finally
Round 1.
find a
Fight.
version. So if I come here, let me see this. Actually, if I do it, yeah. See, I cannot do it from there, so I'm close. Okay, obviously something is not working as always. That's fine because we're ready for this. Now, let's see. This guy is pretty much goes from the regular to getting bitten. Pam pam pam. He's falling on his face. Great. Now, I think here has exit. I had to remove it, right? That was the case. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, then it's gonna be stuck. But that's working too. So what was not working? Because I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now finally this gypsy works. But then he was right in the air. What is this here? Yeah, this one. This is the transition between pretty much, and I'm almost sure that this transition is bad too. So let's try like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's really in the air. All right. Let's do this. Just tweaking, guys. This is what I'm doing. I need to make this freaking video as realistic as possible. So this gypsy gets bitten good, and then he's ending up in the air, which is not the end of the world. I would say the problem here, god damn it, this freaking joystick keeps falling on me. But I need that one, so let me just do something. So let's say this guy, we have to connect it, and this one too. This guy should be feet, and that's pretty much it. Let's try it again, same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pa pa pum pum. There you go. So we're getting there, guys. We are freaking getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's falling on the ground nicely. I want to make it bigger so you can see that these transition fixes are creating it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. He falls on the ground, nice. But then standing up is an issue, as you can see, because he's putting his hands. But that's getting up part, right? So get up too, and that's because I'm assuming we messed with this thing. So I'm gonna put on 0 for now, and then let me take this animator actually out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna put the animation somewhere else for now. And you won't see it, but you know, I need that on my second screen because it's disturbing me and your view. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's falling. Of course, I saw some weird movement there, but you know. So like, look, his feet are touching the ground. Pretty much nice. I think this is best what we've got so far. But little bit, I could still push the second video, which is this guy. Maybe. 1 second, let me see this guy falling down on them. And which part is it that I need to? All right, somewhere here. Right, somewhere here. Okay. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to push it a little bit closer to the ground, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be 1. So let's say 0.1. Yeah, that's too much. So 0.09 or 8. Yes, and now we just have to follow the path. So it's boom, 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 shakalaka. Yeah, that was nice, but I think he's too deep in the ground though this time. Yes, his hand is still bit in the ground. So let's say 1.5. 3. Let's start with 4. So you have to make sure those things are nice, because that's talking about the quality of your game. You cannot have a game that is a gypsy game, because then you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's falling, and he's nice but not good enough. So everything is counting here, guys. You have to tweak until it's nice enough. So let's see. His hand is still in the ground, too deep. So how about let's play 0.02. Okay, let me see this. Yep, that's perfect. That's freaking what I want. And this guy is still walking back with his stupid animation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-bum. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Standing up. All right. Now he's not in the air, but we still have an issue. I'll tell you with what. With getting up. This guy. And this guy. Let me see the fit. I key. Maybe let's take this out and try now. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, that was even better, but it just synced in, right? Now let's try again. So right now I'm playing with 3 videos instead of 2, and I don't mind. Let's try to, you have to play with those things. Maybe his backbones have to be baked in. You have to do this until you find the perfect solution for the problem. And here it was nice, but we need him a little higher though, So if you want to higher, you do 0. Let's say 0.9. Okay, oh, that's too much. 1. Okay, 0.9. How about that? Yeah, let's give it a shot. You play until you make it perfect, and unless you're not like, you don't want to have a nice game. Okay, you see, that's the problem though. The standing up part is, why is my freaking connection so laggy? So falling down. Yeah, well, the standing up part, you see his leg and everything. I don't know, maybe this one is 0.12. Let's do 12 and see what happens. I think the transition is bad, to be honest. Bum 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 bum. 12 looks much better. Let's try again. Come on, laggy boy. This guy is pissing me off. Look how laggy this works. Okay. Well, this looks nice. Let's make it 14. He's like getting better and better, because I'm watching his right feet at the time he's trying to stand up. You see? And you don't almost see his feet going in the ground. How about baking? This is transform, this is X and Y, I guess. Let's take this out. I'm just curious how now it's gonna work. So bum 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 bum. Okay, this one is kind of weird. So let's take this out. So you have to tweak those things until you have a perfection. All right, so pum. Yeah, actually I like that, but his feet is still causing an issue, which I could fix it probably with making a faster transition of, you know, if he stand up quicker, you probably won't notice. Is what we want to get. And that part actually is, I think, either this one, the part where I am, it's either the part where he's standing up. Yeah, you see, that's the thing though. He's in the ground. Actually, let me try something, because I'm kind of getting vibe that if I push him higher, we won't even see that. What if we just do 1? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy and see what is happening here. Okay, come on, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Falling down. Okay. 1 is too much. That's for sure. So let's do 0. So 0 point, let's say 24. Okay. And guys, this lagginess is just caused by my freaking remoting into my older computer. So pum. Okay, looks better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Falling. Yeah, that's that going upward. I didn't really like that. So you see his hand is going up and then he's standing up. Alright, so the perfect solution would be, let's make it 12 and watch his feet, watch his hand. Okay, this is getting annoying though, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's too much too. Put it on the 0, man. Let's try 0. Okay, and let's see if this is gonna change anything. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 0 is kind of going in the ground a little bit. So 0 is too low. So I would go with minus 0.4, no, 0.5, let's say. Just, you know, a little bit. Walking back like a gypsy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pum. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the perfect one. Let's see again. Come on, man, don't piss me off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He still sinks in a little bit, but if we turn that into 0.8. Yeah, guys, making games is a lot of tweaking, and you want to make it as realistic and as good as possible. Yeah, this one looks nice, but one thing we are missing here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's how quick this transition is happening. You see, this guy between fighting and this. So I'll have to do this a little bit. So now, if I do the same thing, 1, 3, 4. There you go. You saw that? You don't see that part anymore. I fixed it. Right now it's just perfection. So look, I'm beating him, he falls down, he's turning back, stands up, and you don't see the feet part. Pretty much unnoticeable as much as it can be. Let's watch again. Pum pum pum. And this thing is pissing me off, so I'm gonna be restarting it soon. Yeah, I saw the fig. I saw it. So let me just do this. Let me do it again. Maybe I should do this and this. I still need to tweak a little bit, but we are getting there. So let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, right now that was good, guys. All right, let me save this because finally this thing is working the way we want. There's no hand up, no this, that, at least to the degree. And then let me just save this. And this remoting thing is pissing me off. All right, so screenshots. So this is for multi-monitor, and something is going on. Sometimes I have bad connection, and then I have to restart my connection, and that's only happening when I'm having like two monitors connected and I do a lot of things at the same time.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, let's see. So let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Wait a minute. What the hell just happened? Don't tell me this. What the hell just happened, guys? Didn't I just save this thing? Man, I'm like, seriously. I don't know what's going on today, man. I don't freaking know what is going on today. I thought I fixed it. So I was 0.08. God damn it, everything was gone because it was on play? How is that even freaking possible?
Round 1, fight.
Jesus, man. This is ridiculous, guys. Like, seriously, I worked on this thing for an hour and then I lost everything. That's sad. It's one of the things I hate about Unity. But anyways, let's see. Has exit time. Maybe. Has exit time. So yeah, pretty much something like this. God damn it, man, I'm like really disappointed right now.
Round 1, fight.
So I'm coming to this gypsy, I'm grabbing him, pum pum pum. It's not freaking even working anymore. It's like, what the I don't know, guys. It's like, this is disgusting stuff going on here. Let me check this shit out. I don't give a shit anymore about this freaking gypsy piece of shit. Sorry for my French, but this is like, the fuck was that? I worked hard, I made everything work, and this gypsy just stops freaking working. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you serious? Alright, so what the fuck is wrong with this has exit time or not? I don't give a shit if it has exit time. Sometimes this thing is pissing me off. God damn it. Okay, what is here? Pum pum pum. He's falling on his stupid face and he stands up. How hard is this? I don't understand, man.
Round 1, fight.
Spending a freaking 30 minutes fixing it and then it's gone. Doesn't even freaking work, this piece of shit. The hell is this? Has exit time. No, I don't want this fucking exit time. You gonna work now, you piece of shit? Yeah. There you go. You gypsy motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, boom. There you go, he's falling on his stupid face. Let's stop this thing and make sure it fucking works again. Sorry guys, I'm like really I never been this pissed in my life. Alright, was this 0.2 or something? What is this? That's the second clip? Yeah. God damn it.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, let's grab this gypsy. Okay, now it's not working again. Like, what the fuck? Has exit time? No. Dude, this is some bug in the Unity or something. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's just not.
Round 1. Fight.
How should I even understand that? Like, okay, grab him and hit him. Like, I don't get it, man. Is something wrong with this shit? Like, he's skipping those two and... I don't understand this, man. Okay, let's say it has a freaking exit time. I don't even understand the difference between those. Look, it's not even working. He's not doing shit. Alright. Like, how hard is to just fucking work?
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, let me see this. Okay, it's not working again. Take this shit out. Try again. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now that I take this has fucking exit time, it's working for some goddamn reason. So now if I stop this and this has exit time is off and I play again,
Round 1.
let's see if it still works or if this is gypsy shit and gypsy shit does not work. There you go. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this shit. I don't understand this, guys. How can sometimes it works, sometimes it's not working? Here is a freaking special reaction is a trigger. As soon as I'm triggering this shit, it should work. Fighting idle, any state, reaction part 1. Okay, I don't understand why is this thing. So for some reason, whenever I'm trying to start this shit, it's, and this is what it should happen, but it's not. Like, he just refuses to fucking work. Let's see again. And that's the part I don't understand.
Round 1. Fight.
You see, because I'm coming here, I'm doing it, it only kind of, I only see the last one. So it's something with that freaking has end time thing, I guess. Let me stop this before I do that shit. I assume has exit time should be off, has exit time should be off, has exit time should be off. And even here, let me put all those fuckers off and see what happens. Something wrong with that thing and I don't know what, but
Round 1. Fight.
I just want segments of these animations just go from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Okay, so now you can see none of them fucking worked. So let's go back. I'm clicking this shit. I'm clicking this thing and this thing. Okay? And even this one. Okay, everything has an exit. And there is a condition here. I don't want a condition though, that's the thing. Solo. Okay, I need to pick up those things on Unity, guys.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, let's come to this guy grab him and bum 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 bum. Nothing works. Look, some bullshit is this. It's just not working. Okay, let's start with the first one that has exit time. Just take that out and try again. We have to find what the hell is wrong with this shit.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so you see, doesn't work. But it works the last one. Okay. Let me see this, guys. So there has to be like a condition for some goddamn reason. Parameters. I think the problem is that we are entering there from any state, perhaps. Maybe that any state thing is not the right thing to do. So what I'm gonna do here, let me save this goddamn game. Let me restart this thing, bro, because this might be issue of the Unity bug type of thing, because this is not alright. I just don't understand why, but it doesn't work. Sometimes Unity has those type of things and you have to restart it. And it's pretty annoying, man. I'm getting like really knocked off by those little things. Finally, I'm trying to fix something I've been working for days, and it's just not working. I'm like getting annoyed. Like normally, like, you know, I'm trying to be avoiding this type of behavior, but yeah. So
Round 1. Fight.
okay, let's see. Let's get ready. Come on, come on. What the hell? My joystick doesn't work now. Great. Alright, come on, gypsy boy. Why is this guy not working? Come on. So pump pump pump. I don't get it though. It's just like, alright, you know, this is ridiculous in my opinion. Somehow fighting idle or whatever, any state. I'm gonna change some things here, okay? Because maybe that any state is causing that. So let me just delete this. There you go. And instead of any state, I'm going to make from fighting idle, make this transition. There you go. Let's try to start again and see what it does. If that is gonna give me some craziness.
Round 1. Fight.
So here it is. I'm coming here. Why is this guy going back? 2, 3, 4. Same situation. He's going back. So it means I don't see those freaking animations. Why I don't see them? It's a different story, because I don't understand why. But for some reason I don't see them. So here is the transition. I should see this, but I'm not. Let me push this guy here and play. So probably somewhere something I'm doing wrong. I'm definitely doing something wrong. But it's, I don't know what is causing that issue. So I'm just gonna go back to what it was. So from any state, and then it has exit time is off. Here it has exit time, here it has exit time, and here it has exit time. And And you know what? I'm not gonna be too lazy, and I'm gonna check something. Oh, damn it. Yeah. You know, I'm new to Unity, and I don't care. Let's search Unity. What is difference between has exit time or not? So yeah, I'm just gonna have to, you know, I'm new to Unity, so I don't care who's judging me. I'm gonna check this thing. Animation transitions allow state machine to switch or blend from one animation state to another. Transitions define not only how long the blend between the states should take, but also under what conditions they should activate. Alright, the condition part, we have it. We have a special reaction thing, trigger, that as soon as I'm triggering that, it's just gonna, you know, it's gonna be like happening. Set up transition to occur when certain conditions are true. To set up those conditions, specify value of parameter in animation controller. For example, your character might have patrolling state and sleeping state. You could set transition between patrolling and sleeping state to occur only when an alertness parameter value drops below certain level. Yeah, that's okay, whatever. The sleep one, that's not what I care about. Animator window, property window. Okay, what is this? Has exit time. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Has exit time is special transition that doesn't rely on a parameter. Instead, it relies on normalized time of the state. Check to make the transition happen at specific time specified in exit time. Okay. Setting fold out menu containing the date transition as below. So okay, has exit time is if you want to make the offset target state, current state, duration out, duration in. Exit time. A transition can have single condition, multiple conditions, or no condition at all. If transition has no condition, the Unity editor only considers exit time, and the transition occurs when the exit time is reached. If your transition has one or more conditions, then conditions must all be met before transition is triggered. Alright, so pretty much, okay, now I get it. I hope so. So pretty much, this has exit time means that if you don't have transitions, then as soon as you hit the end of the freaking clip, it just transits to, it has an exit time, which is, let's say, the end of your animation is your exit time. Alright, that clarifies some stuff. Okay. Alright. So, but I think I know what the issue is, guys. This first guy should have a condition. So I'm only starting to do this if special reaction is triggered. Okay? So if someone is triggering this, then I'm starting to continue with this thing. So let's see if this is gonna help.
Round 1. Fight.
So trigger is this. So I'm pum 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 pum. So it triggers something, but not what we want. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Guy, just shut up and stand there. Alright. Now, as soon as I trigger this fighting idle, this is the problem here, guys. So from fighting idle or whatever, I should do this actually. Let's see. Okay. on, jump over this gypsy. Come on, man. This is annoying today. Okay, so pom 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 pom. Alright, so the React special, I'm just gonna do this different, guys. Let me go to animator. So I'm gonna take this out. Voila. I'm just gonna do this. So first let's do the first animation and then the other one and then the other one, because I'm messing up things here. Things are
Round one, fight.
So at this point I want to trigger one animation and it's not freaking showing me one animation. That's the thing though. And that's, there you go. Now we know that this gypsy animation here, why though? Something is probably wrong with that stupid animation, guys. Why is not showing us? That's why. Let's figure it out, because I don't understand though. That animation should be working, so it's not. Okay, that's the animation he should play, but for some reason animation is not playing. So now I'm trying to understand why it's not working, you know. So right now what I did, look, I'm going to this animation and then I'm going straight back to the fighting idol, just trying to figure out why is that stupid animation not working. This is new to me.
Round one, fight.
I never had this issue before. So look, this guy is not even, I don't see that animation working whatsoever. So what I'm gonna do, let me see this. This is weirdest thing I ever seen in my life. So I'm gonna take this condition out and I'm gonna take this out. So instead of doing that stupid thing, something is probably wrong with that animation, guys. I don't know what, but I tell you something is wrong. Okay, so all right, let me just take this out. I'm just gonna do something else now. You see, instead of doing that, here it is. Instead of just doing one stupid, this animation was not working. React special, because it's not getting triggered or whatsoever. So I'm gonna do this one. And how I'm gonna do this one is I'm going to put the trigger here, right? Has exit time, yes. And here, instead of just doing nothing, I'm putting it special reaction triggers this guy. There you go. Now let's see if this works. And it's
round one, fight.
Okay, I'm coming close. Same story. Okay. I don't get it, guys. Let's say has exit time. No, doesn't have exit time. So if it doesn't have exit time, okay. So as soon as it does not have an exit time, it freaking works, right? So that exit time is maybe the issue. Alright, let's see. Stop this guy first. So let's grab this guy here and then just delete the last one. There you go. So let's do it again. Only this dude. And then let's put this as a, there is a freaking condition, special reaction, and it does not have a exit time, right? Just play this thing. As soon as I tell you, play it is what I want. No exit time, so pretty much the exit time
round one,
is causing
fight.
issues, maybe. So let's see. All right, you see, even without exit time, this gypsy does not work. And how should I understand that? Look, he's not getting triggered. Nice. So let's see here. Here is our transition. Why don't we just make this nice and big and see if this gypsy. Uh-huh. Alright. So the transition was bad, guys. Look at this guy. And then what is happening further is interesting. Did he stood up? Now, let's stop this. Let's leave the transition like that and say it has an exit time. I don't care. And try again. So something here I'm doing wrong and I'm trying to figure out
Round 1.
what.
Fight.
Okay, let's come here. Okay, here you can see as soon as the exit time is on, it's not working. Let's just put the has exit time off and try again.
Round 1. Fight.
1 second. Let's go close. Okay. Now it does not have an exit time and it still doesn't work. Let me see this head reaction actually. What is this? It has exit time, yeah. It has exit time. Okay. How about this one? If I walk back and then back flip. In this case it does not have an exit time. Okay. Has exit time is not on. Okay. So let's say we go from here to without exit time. I'm just, continuing to the fighting idle. Let's see if that's gonna work.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so not working for us. Why, I cannot tell you why, because I don't know. So now it's working. As soon as I make some changes, it starts to work, which is crazy. That's weird though. I got feeling like the freaking thing is stuck or something. As soon as I make a change,
Round 1. Fight.
it works. If I don't make any change, you see, it does not work. But if I would like touch anything here, let's say I make this little shorter, I update that, it starts working. How is that normal? Okay, that's not normal in my mind. So this one doesn't have exit time, but that's giving us some error. So as soon as trigger is triggered, okay. So yeah, I think this is some bug, because whenever I touch this thing from idle, it starts working. How is that normal? To be honest, I don't have a clue. So let's do like this. Let's try again.
Round 1. Fight.
So I'm here. Okay. Guys, this is weird, man. This is weirdest thing ever. Okay. Reaction special.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, let's create these settings. Fixed duration. Oh. Okay, when I'm putting it has exit time. So this one 0.30 something. Trying to understand, like, this guy has no exit time. This guy has no exit time and just has to move from here there. Okay, nothing here has an exit time. Well, let's say I'm going from crouch to leg swap. Okay, and back to crouch. And this one has an exit time. Going back has an exit time. Going idle, from idle going to crouch has no exit time. So pretty much just doing it. And then going back, that's the, and it has no exit time. Alright, so let's say I want to go without exit time, right? Let me do this actually. I think I know now what is, hopefully I understand. So if I go from the transition here to, 1 second, yeah, I could transit from here to here, right, without exit time, but then I have to go back to it without exit time too. So now each time I just click that while I'm in the idle state, I should have triggered this video somehow, right? That's how I see it. I mean,
Round 1. Fight.
okay, let me see. So I'm coming here, I'm triggering that, and it's not working whatsoever. Okay, so that means I'm not crazy. This thing is crazy. And it says transition must at least have one condition. Okay, the condition of transition should be there. That's correct. I forgot about the stupid condition. So now we have a condition. So how can he brag about it now? So let's see.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so I'm here. Condition is met, but this gypsy does not do his job. Okay, I don't know why he's not doing his job. Let me just do this so I can see the whole freaking transition, and then look, now it's gonna work. And that's because I'm touching this thing, right? As soon as I stop and play again, this thing is not working. That's the part.
Round 1.
I think
Fight.
it's something is wrong with it, because it shouldn't be like that. I think it's a bug. And I'm pretty sure it's a bug, because normally this should work. So yeah, let's say I put okay, here it says you need this, has exit time. Yeah, the going back part, let's make it has an exit time. So let's see.
Round 1. Fight.
Alrighty, let's get this guy. Pum 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 pum. And keep in mind, yesterday this gypsy was working, so that's the crazy part. I don't know why now it's not working, obviously, but let me check something, guys. I'm like, this is the base layer, man, and it's still not working. So from idle, it should do the reaction. Okay, let me just do something else. So let's just stop this video. I'm just trying to understand what am I doing wrong, and I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. It's a bug in my understanding, or maybe it's not, but I'm just thinking it is. So what I'm gonna do here, just let's do this, delete those two. Let me delete this garbage too, I don't care. And this one I'm gonna delete. Something is broken here, guys. And then I wanna go from here. There you go. I want to make a transition from here to this video and then transition back. And when I want to do that, whenever I trigger this freaking special reaction condition, it has an exit time. It has an exit time. Let me take this out. It does not have an exit time. And this guy could have an exit time. I care less. Now I want to trigger a different animation.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see if this works. I'm coming close. Okay. Is it working? It's a standing up animation, so he's standing up actually, yeah. So that one works. Okay, let me try something else and let's stop this. I don't want to test this guy either, that get up thing. I'm just gonna delete those transitions here, where the hell it is, get up, yeah. Instead of doing this bullshit, I want to do the victory one. Alright, there is victory. Alright, okay, so let me just do make a transit. 1 second. Let me delete everything from here, all the connections. There you go. So I want to do from idle, I want to trigger this guy as soon as special reaction happens. No exit freaking time. And then from victory I want to go back, and then it could have an exit time. I don't care. So let's see if this thing
Round
works.
1. Fight.
So I'm coming close. Okay, it's not freaking, look, every time I do this, it's weird, but he is getting, not triggers the victory animation, but that stupid freaking animation of getting up. And I don't know why. You see, on the other side it is freaking working. Oh my god, guys, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, guys. Okay, I messed it up, guys. I'm like, why is not working? Why is not working? The reason it's not working, this is not the base layer. Oh shit. And I'm like, why is not working? Why is not working? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Ah shit. Okay, so anyways, you see, that's me, guys. That's me. I'm new to this, and that's trickiness. So here it is. Base layer is where this guy is standing here. Okay, let me do something. Okay, you see, that's the thing. Hate. Okay. So now I'm just gonna create this thing for myself for future references. Let's make this color. Not like that. That's Control Z. Come on, you piece of shit. Control Z. Okay, let's make it this. Okay. Let's make this. You know, you need stuff like this, because you're gonna end up like me all the time, which is player 1. Obviously the color sucks, so let's choose black, and then player 2. Just like that. And then let me Yeah, I'm making some sort of documentation type of thing for people who think what I'm doing. So I just want to make visual um, representation of where is what, because I want to avoid this next time. You know, each time it happened to me a few times already that I mess it up. So now I'm just trying to figure out
Round one. Fight.
how I'm gonna make this documentation type of thing so it does not happen to me again, guys, because it's like disgusting. You see, I spent so much time and then I'm like, why is not working? And the reason for not working was pretty simple. So to avoid that in the future, we want to create something like this, that no matter which player we play with, the base layer is this, and that's pretty much it. Because that, you know, maybe even the wording base layer is bad in my opinion, but it is what it is. Actually, let me do this. And yeah, sorry for, like, you know, wasting your time as well, because I should have done this before. But you know, my streams are pretty much just me working and then just sharing my own experience. And when you're new, obviously you're gonna have to deal with things like I'm dealing. And maybe it's good, you could watch and say, oh damn, this is wrong, this is bad, this is good. And you could maybe learn from my mistakes. So you just create this before you even start. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do for both those players, right? And look what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna be like really 36, big one, base layer. Okay, so we just know, and then maybe something like this. And here okay, so left side is always base layer pretty much, and here right side so right side is always flip layer, not base layer. So I finally have to understand that, guys, because this is getting me like nervous and pissed. I'm starting to get like really pissed sometimes. So now we finally have some reference to watch to. Like, okay guys, this is base layer and this is regular layer whatsoever, you know. So now we know. This should help us to avoid future issues like that. Let me make it a little nicer. This is just to like remind me, you know. Base layer, flip layer. That's pretty much it. No BS. Just this always has to be like that. So there you go. This is base layer. This is the flip layer. Anyways, does not have to be perfect. This is just a visualization technique I'm using. For me, it helps really well. Oh shit. So yeah, I know it looks like ridiculous probably for a lot of people. They're gonna be like, why is this dude doing this? But sometimes when I do visualization like this, it helps. And here I have to put the information that no matter which player you are, it's always the case, right? So I'm just gonna do like this, and it's always the case No, maybe I choose too big. Let's turn to only 6. No matter what player you work on. There you go. That's pretty much. I'm just gonna save this somewhere as a, like, each time I'm gonna have some issues remembering which layer is what, I'm gonna open this thing and check it out. That's how I work. And I don't know if, yeah, some people could learn this approach. Not the best approach. If you can remember, it's better, but hey guys, I'm not. So right now let's save this as a PNG layers guide or something, right? Into the pictures. There you go. Save. That's it. So from now on, if I have the same issue, guys, I just have to open that freaking piece of document, look at it, and realize, like, damn, bro, that's why it's not working. So that's gonna make me, that will make me like less doing the same thing over and over and losing my mind over this bullshit and then saying like, oh, why is it not working? Because the freaking base layer for this gypsy on the right is all, the flip layer is like normal position. So flip layer should actually, I should name this like right side and left side or something. It would be better, but I'm like, I'm referencing my stuff on it, so I don't want to screw it up even further. And I'm kind of mindset thing or something that I'm already thinking about it as base and flip layer. So for now, you should do it. All right. So now that he's standing in the flip layer because he's standing on the right. And if you ask me how do I know that, simply I'm gonna go here, open this gypsy, look at this picture and flip layer. So no matter what, if this dude, whoever is here, this player 2 is the right side, it's a flip layer, right? And here it says it's always the case no matter what player you work on. That's it. Let's close this down. So now you want to know which layer we should work on is the flip layer. That's how easy it is. So if we go here, okay, we have React Special and this, that. All right, so now we should start with the animations pumping in here, right? But I'm not gonna do that because I was testing some. 1 second, did I do? One second. Oh shit. No, guys, I think I messed it up. Actually, I messed it up because you see the victory is in the base layer. I think even my guide is gonna kill me now. So if I play this, I put the victory stand animation for testing, remember? So when I was beating him from this side, it was not working. So the base layer is actually, 1 second, I'm trying to yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
So right now, let's check our glide and make sure it works. So right now, he should be in the flip layer. Is that correct? Let's test it out. So right now, as you can see in the base layer, we put a victory. So the base layer means this dude should be on the left side. So let's jump over this gypsy. And I like the word gypsy, sorry for that. I'm misusing it all the time. So now, you see this dude is actually in the base layer. So if I come here and do this, there you go, his victory animation works, right? So woo, he's making sure he won something. Anyways, that's for testing purposes. Now, so this is the base layer. That makes sense. I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now. That's because I'm gonna delete this later on, obviously, because we don't need victory in here. But why I wanted to show you that, so you know. So base layer is always the left side. So this guy is in his base layer. This guy is in a flip layer. So we have to work where? At the flip layer. There you go. So now let's stop this guy. And I was thinking, why is that thing is not freaking working? It was a disgusting moment in my life. So this is get up to. And actually, okay, forward and backward. So forward, backward. So forward is base layer and backward is the flip layer. Let me check something else. So in the flip, you see everything in the flip has this O1. So that means we cannot work with the forward. The forward is the base layer. Let's add that to our thing because we are missing that. And we need that as an information here. So that's why you need a document like this sometimes. I mean, at least if you work like me. So let's do open with paint. And here, I'm gonna add another information because sometimes I'm like, which one is reaction forward and combat forward, combat backward, right? Combat is when you do like hits. Reaction, so those are things actually your game needs a documentation, which of course I didn't have time to make it yet. But I will in the future because let's say in future I'm gonna have to upgrade the game and it's not only me and someone else is working on it, then it's gonna be a trouble. So here is what I'm gonna add here. Okay, so reaction back, reaction, no, anything, no, just combat back, and then reaction back. I'm going to put it on the flip side. And then, actually, how can we do this nicely, guys? Maybe like this. Combat and reaction back. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Let me do this. Right side. Voila. And now let's go back to this guy and let's say so combat and reaction back, and then actually there is also a back. 1 second. I'm going to like, you know, instead of just saying back, because it's forward and backward, right? So back and forward. So base layer, yeah, so and also I'm gonna put here just back, so we know that also the back is for this side. So because walking, motion back and forward, right? I have those things like, actually let me call it motion back, motion back, there you go. Yeah, but those two are a little higher, so let me. So motion back is when you are on the right side. That's also important to know. Combat back is also when you are on the right side. But when you are, do this. When you are on this side though, so which is left side, then you are forward position. I don't know, this is weird, I know, it sounds crazy. So let's say color red obviously, and then motion forward. Okay, forward, and then let's do combat forward and reactions forward. Just so you know, you have an understanding why. So everything forward should be for the left side. But is this true for the other guy though? I'm just trying to understand. That's the thing though. That's the thing, I'm thinking about it right now. So I think it is. So I'm gonna save it for now. And now we will test that actually and make sure that actually we can test that very easy right now that we have this. So this is the flip layer. So flip layer should only have things inside with the back. So this guy, for instance. Why I cannot see anything? 1 second. Yeah, so you see everything with back has this one in it, right? So if we go to the flip layer, which is the case, so let's say knock out, you see this knock out even, which is a reaction, back reaction. Back means flip layer actually, same thing. It's one. So yeah, our theory is correct. But if we go to the base layer, and as you know, the base layer is on the left side. So in this case, everything forward should be there. So forward, if you go to motion forward, reaction forward, combat forward, all the animations mentioned forward will have those. So we are absolutely doing great right now because that's what we are talking about. That's it. Now that we have that guide, which is I think something for visualization more than information, but that's definitely gonna help us. All right. So now that we want to work like this, we know that this gypsy or Mariak, he's on the right side, right? So he's on the flip side. So pretty much if we want to add two animations for the flip side, that's gonna be, and if you don't know again, that's why I created this thing, man. Layers guide, you open this, and the flip side is here. So flip side is everything with back, back, back. Oh, you like, oh, it's back. So combat back, motion back, anything with back is flip side. That's easy. All right, I'm glad I made this for myself. And sorry that, you know, this is taking you guys time, but I had to do it. And you better learn that from me too, because that's a good thing. That's a good approach to have some kind of freaking documentation. So now we are in the flip side. There is reaction special, nothing in here. This one has the get up 2, which is bad. And I'll tell you why it's bad. Because it shouldn't even be there. Alright, so how I'm gonna fix this? Pretty easy. First of all, we are talking about reactions in here. Reactions back. Do you see get up 2 in here? because I don't. Nope, it's not there. So if we go here, you will see get up to here. So what we're gonna do, Control D, copy this guy, push it to reactions back. I don't know why I call it get up to. It can stay get up to. I don't care. Just get up to. I'm gonna make the naming convention correct. That's it. Now we have the get up to. Let's go to forward. And sometimes when you want to play this and you see that the right and left fit is not right, all you gotta do is pretty much click mirror, which I'm gonna do it anyways because the other side should be mirrored out so it's correct. That's one thing you want to note there as well. Now let's go back to the, oh actually I mirrored out the wrong one. I need to mirror out the one here, the O2. Yeah. So now let's go back to this guy, and then we have this one and this one. I'm just gonna be Control D. Yep. And then I'm gonna grab this part 1, push it here, and then part 2, push it here. There you go. Now here, I'm just, because this is the flip side again, we have to do this. And then for the other side, we will have ones without the one. That's my convention. I know it's weird convention, but pretty much that's what I've been using so far. So most importantly, keep the same way. And I'm gonna obviously do the mirroring here and do the mirroring here. Okay, all right, great. So now from any states, reaction comes here, right? But let me put this here actually so I can show you. So what I'm gonna do here, I don't know if you can see that. You see there is nothing in here, but I'm gonna delete this first. This connection between get up to and then going back. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the part 1 here, and this guy actually I'm gonna delete it too. 1 second. To delete it, just go here and click minus. This guy, just delete it. There you go. Entry point should be, actually let me just delete all of those here. I'm gonna make my life way easier. And this guy too. Alright, alright. So now if we go to, it's a flip animation here. And this is just to make code nice for the future reference, because you don't want all those nodes like crazy. So what I'm gonna do here, pretty easy, pretty simple. Let's go down here and grab part 1, drop it here. This is the special attack from Zelim, right? Part 2, okay? So we got 1, 2, and then get up 2. That's our combination for this one freaking special attack. I know, it sounds crazy. So now we want to do that from any state. So we make a transition to this guy, and the first one should have a condition that the special reaction is activated, no exit time. From here we make another transition to this guy, and then from this guy we make another transition. 1 second, make a transition to this guy, and then from, this is the third one, from here we just go back to idle, I believe. Let me think, yes. And this one can have an exit time. So now I'm just grabbing all those 3, putting inside this. Why? Because we want to make it nice. We don't want to have a gypsy style coding that, you know, no one understands why, what is going where. So this is gonna be all the reactions for Zelim attacks, right? So anything from that guy that other people also, other players have to have, will end up here. So later on I'm going to do something easy like this. Like I'm gonna have animation, I'm gonna copy those animations. I'm not gonna do redundant job for everybody specific. I'm just gonna change the character inside here, and then the blueprint for each character is going to be the same. and since we're gonna have like, let's say 28 characters or something like that, each of the characters who's fighting against Zelim, which is that character you just saw, which is this guy, if this guy does a special attack to, let's say, some other player, he will have the same code for these special attacks from this guy. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So that's the reason I want to keep it everything nice. So we will end up with a lot of those guys like here for each different player. So I'm gonna have one for Zelim, one for Mariak, and then one for Viking, one for Axe, and each fighter I have, pretty much, they will have that. And this is just for reactions from getting beaten from other people. Does that make sense? All right. Now I'm gonna give you another thing. This is the base stuff, so everybody gonna have the same pretty much, maybe a little different, but each of those players will have same standard animation controller, and they will both have for both sides. But now, beside that, what I want to show you is that, let's say your guy has an attacks, right? And this is like back attacks. Why it's called back attacks? Again, everything with back is if you're talking about this side of the freaking monitor, right? So yeah, now it makes sense with this thing. Now what I'm gonna do is this. So let's say your player name is Sub-Zero, right? Let's, for just, you know, for the sake of argument, if you are Sub-Zero, then instead of having this heavy punching here, this animation here, guys, and it's pretty easy, like this one, look, like, you see this animation here, instead of having that, you will have something else. But each animation that you here use for punching or whatever will have his own equivalent of a reaction in here. Okay? So if you're fighting against the same player, that same player's reactions will be here too, which will, you will absorb those. Simple as that. So it's like a, you know, match thing. And then also obviously each side will have its own. But the good news is, once you are doing it for each person will have his own things, and then based on his size and whatever, I might need to tweak those. Whew. Great. Finally, guys, let me put this out of the way. And let me start this. Let's see how this works. Finally.
Round 1. Fight.
And as you can see, I cannot do the super punch right now. So I'm coming here. And then bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, there you go. Right now, you would be surprised and say, what the hell was that? That's simply, guys, because I didn't cut the second part, which is normal. Now what I'm gonna do is let's choose this, and now I'm gonna fix this because this was not working exactly because back. So this is one. So now we know this is the guy to fix. So animation, and then let's choose this guy, and then cancel this. Animation part 1, as you can see, but I don't like that he's standing with his stupid back, so let me just play this.
Round 1. Fight.
There you go. So animation, this guy, let me part 1, and here it is. He's getting pop 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 pum pum pum, and he's nicely falling on the back, on the ground, turning around, tossing like a gypsy, and boom. Okay, this one is cutting. So the first one we good because we cut it out. Now the second one is the one that you see we are like whoop, 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 way too long, because we need only this part actually from the second. Okay, I would say right somewhere here. So I'm just gonna delete this. And it didn't work because we were not looking at the correct one. And first of all, delete this because we don't need that. All right. So that's pretty much where it starts and where it goes. Simple as that, simple. And now if I stop this, this still happened. So now, if I play again, I think it might work, or I might need to tweak some stuff with the transitions.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, let's go here, close, touching him. Pam, 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 pam. All right, it worked, but transition is bad. But that doesn't matter, right? Because that part we can actually fix. So as you can see, he's just falling on his face, sticking there, coming around whatsoever. Nice, 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 finally. And if we stop and play again, things will work. Boom shakalaka. Don't ever give up. These jobs are very hard. If you give up, if you get crazy like me, sometimes I'm having that. Like I'm working on something so long and then it doesn't work. It's annoying, I know. You can yell, you can hit something. Of course, better if you don't. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to enter these transitions here. And you can see here, so this guy, because okay, he's getting beaten. Bum, 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 bum. And there you go. That's first transition. Second transition is... Alright, so here it is. So this is the part that it's for some reason he's stuck here for too long. So I would say let's just do right in the end. Right like this. I'm just gonna be almost 100. We don't want any transition there almost. We want to instantly change the frame and continue. Obviously this guy is too low in the ground, but don't worry about that. So we will fix that. So now what I'm gonna do is this last part. The standing up, you see it's kinda that weird movement here. We want to avoid that, right? So what we are going to do, same thing here. We just want to get to 100 pretty much. 0. Okay. 100, this is 02, 01, and pretty much what I'm trying to do here is just, we don't care about it. Just right away one ends, the other one comes in. Transition quick. That's what I'm working on. And action. Voila. Now, let's test it again.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, this guy comes forward. I'm like, what's up, you gypsy? Pa 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 pum. And he stick there for too long. I don't know why. Something is missing there, and that's the transition between. So this is first one that is going down. Yeah, the first one, the transition between first and second one. Something there is not good. It's not good. No problem. Let's just fix that somehow. Okay, what I'm gonna do is stop the game again. So let's go back here. So
round 1.
Dude, I don't even want to play this game. God damn it, stop. This gypsy
round
is
1.
crazy. There you go. Alright, so the transition between first and the second one. So this one is nothing, it's just okay. This is when he gets beaten and falls down. So right here, he sticks there for a while. Okay. This is transition between first and second, and this guy should be transitioning somewhere here. So let's try like that. Not too crazy, guys, not too crazy. Yeah, something like this. And let's keep this guy here. Meanwhile, let's play it.
Round 1. Fight.
Now that we know that this works, we can tweak nicely, you know. There you go. You see, he's stick there like a penguin. I don't like that, to be honest. So let's just push it a little more back. Yeah, something like that. And let's try again. I don't want him stick there like a gypsy like that. Ah, what the hell was that? Why the... Okay, this is weird. 1 second. This is weird. Something got mixed up. Because he was doing the base layer.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, let me change this goddamn thing. So on. Okay, that's crazy, man. That's... You see, those are things that are pissing me off, man. It's just...
Round 1. Fight.
Those controllers are getting messed up or something. He shouldn't even be doing that. That's a bug. Okay, right now it's too fast and it's just like... So each time probably is a good idea to stop it. Okay. Maybe something like this. Alright, let's see. Actually, I'm annoyed with this sound. So let's just put it on the mute. Alright. So let's go again and then we close. Let's do the special attack. He's falling. Very like weird position falling. I think this is like, why is it says leg sweep though? That's kind of weird. This is the second part, and second part shouldn't come from leg sweep though. This guy should always come from this guy, from part 1. Yeah, there you go. That was weird. Yeah. So let's say here it is. That's why I'm messing with wrong shit sometimes. It's showing me wrong shit. It's not my fault. Yeah, let's just keep this guy on the screen. Now let's play it. Alright. Look at this shit. Why is it turning to leg sweep? This is the freaking part 2. Why? Why the hell I see this shit? This should be only from freaking part 1. No leg sweep. This one shouldn't even be like that. From any state. Why is this thing even there? From any state goes to part 2? That's why this shit doesn't work. I don't understand why any state should go this guy. Not this guy. This guy should only come from this. Not from this gypsy. It's messed up, bro. Look like leg sweep. Like I ever asked for this shit. I never want this. This one should be the one. This. Nothing else. Any state, this one has to be like 1 second. Delete this. Delete this shit. Come on. I don't want any state. I want this thing. Has exit time. I don't understand this, man. It's like... Why is this? Entry, flip reactions attack, Zelim part 2. Okay, I don't get it, man. I don't know why I'm getting this gypsy stuff in here. But anyways, this is where I'm coming from. And then there you go. Let's say this guy should be right after this guy. Yeah. So that's what I want, man. I want this thing to. Okay, let's try while playing any state garbage. I don't know why is this weird as hell. Leg sweep, like who the hell is gonna? And it takes so long to just stick there, like it's like. Why is it taking so? Let me just do this. Okay, yeah, maybe like this, or maybe because it's coming out of this time. That's why probably. And now it's just messing up. You see, it goes to freaking different layer. I'm like, I would never catch this probably. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely bad. But you know, those are buggy stuff. Okay, what the hell was that? So I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. He sticks there like a gypsy, and then. Alright, his ending is weirder than I would think, so let me stop this because. And then. Yeah, obviously leg sweep is the best thing to start from. God knows why. Anyways, so this is pom 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 pom. I don't see any lagginess in here though. That's the weirdest. That's weirdest thing ever. I don't see this guy sticking there for like a gypsy. I'm just gonna do this and then. Yeah, we have to like tweak this goddamn thing, man. I'm like already getting pissed on this. This is never working the good way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's acting even like more crazy. Well, cool. That's that's amazing. Now he's gonna do the victory. Obviously, like he's an idiot. Yeah, we have to just. I have to keep doing this until I find a solution for this situation. All right. Yeah, he's stuck there with his stupid finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pa-pum, pa-pum, pa-pum. So yeah, the ending is kind of weird on the first one. So I have to figure out how can I fix that. That's when you come from this. Maybe like this. Right here. Very stab. Quickly. Let's say like this. All right, let's see. Let's start it. Okay, 1 second. I am doing a stream. Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, so pum pum pum. I'm hitting this guy, and he's ending up on his face, and then that second transition is taking too long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be like this. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, 100%. All right, so it's okay, it's not working again because it's switching the sides. All right, let's do this. Let's go, and then okay, pum 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 pum, and he falls like a gypsy, and then he falls down. Okay, I think it's not the first one though, guys. I think that's why we are not getting this guy. Looks like maybe it's the second transition, or starting of a second transition. Let me take this out. Yeah, you see there is a space in between those guys. So he's entering here, and then all right, how about now? Yeah, let's try. Let's me do this. Okay. Well, yeah, you have to play with those things, obviously. And I've been playing with these things for a long time. Trust me, I can go on for days. All right, so now like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is gypsy style and standing. Okay, standing up is good. That ending is kind of weird. I have to figure something out with that ending. That is the transition between those two. Maybe it's something wrong with that has exit time. Let's take the has exit time out and try again. I don't know, that exit time thing is pissing me off, to be honest. Transition needs at least one condition. Yeah, right. 2, 3, 4, pam pam. Okay, now it's stuck like even worse. So has transition is definitely has to be on. And then 1 second actually. Exit time, fixed duration. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's weird. All right, let's see. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. Pum 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 pum, falling on his face in the ground, then standing up. And that transition is the, I don't know why. I have to figure that out. Let me stop this guy. I'm gonna do something like this and then like this. Let me just do this, bro. So this doesn't work. All right. Well, guys, thank you for being with me. I'm going to work on this later on. I want to thank you for being with me. For now, it's not too bad, actually. Let me see this. Someone just opened my door. It's my kid. Yeah, actually, I was thinking to stop the stream, but I'm gonna finish this before I leave. I'm just making myself a promise right now. So let's say I'm playing this. I need to fix this, so I'm like, I'm not gonna go anywhere right now. Like, whole my family is waiting for me, but I'm just refusing it. Alrighty, there you go, you gypsy boy. Why the hell is this leg sweep thing? But I don't care about it because it's working. So whatever he can show me, leg sweep, gypsy sweep, that all doesn't matter because it's the same thing, you see? Yeah, let's try again. So right now I was getting something nicer. You have to play with these things, man. It's very hard to get the grasp. It takes some experience, I guess, which unfortunately I'm missing. Yeah. So you saw that part was nice. How about we do this? Like, you have to play with this garbage, man. It's like, and I don't know why it's like that, but just okay. That was better. That was definitely nice. So you see, pum pum pum, he's falling. That was quick transition. Let me do this and then this. Yeah, I have to do this. Like, I'm promising myself things that I have to finish this, and I'm just doing, guys. Even if it takes 20 hours, I'm sorry to wasting your time. Okay, that was nice. That was freaking nice, actually. Look how he stood up. I think the second part is much better now. The way he's standing up, his feet doesn't go in the ground. I'm astonished how I freaking managed. I don't know how I did it, to be honest. I'm very bad with transitions. I know I suck at this. It's just a matter of tweaking and touching it, and okay, it's getting there. So 1, 2, 3, pum pum pum. It's falling down, standing up. Good job. But now let's push it more forward and do restart, because otherwise for some reason it's hitting this other side. Okay, so pum 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 pum. He's stuck there for some time. So I guess there has to be some magic involved. And look, if I do it, he's just gonna do the freaking victory, which is so disgusting. It's a bug or something. I don't know why is he hitting that, but I don't care, man. I promised you guys I'm gonna fix this before I leave today. My whole stream was gonna be about this. I didn't know that, but apparently it is. Yeah, I know, guys. It's like annoying as hell, but at least you can see the true face of game development, because this is what we do, man. It's like you go crazy a lot. You get pissed. You hit this thing. You're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna finish this game, and then before you know, you're just doing it again, because you cannot just give up like that your dreams. And you know, the hardest part is when you work alone. I guess that's not easy. And you know, some people have they actually have more people working with them, so it's easier. If you're alone solo developer, it's like very hard, because you have to be animator, you have to be coder, you have to be this, you have to be that. So there you go. I like the quickness, but I think I need to find the right spot. But this looks like a correct handling fastness, and yeah, these transitions are killing me, guys. That's definitely not what I want from this. Let's just do this, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be like playing with the ending, because I think it's the ending that we need. Something tells me this is like, because yeah, that was not good enough. So maybe let's make a little more, and like this. The only fact is pissing me off that I have to keep restarting this. Otherwise I don't mind, but just like that fact I have to keep doing that, it's kind of disgusting. So pum 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 pum. Look, he fell down like that. So was it good? 1 2 3 4. Boom. Yeah, actually not too bad, but he fell too quick. Let's make this longer, and I don't think we have all the necessary part of the animation, because the fall was not good enough. Yeah, like, you know, we are missing stuff. That's why you want to play with this until you catch the moment, the right moment you're interested in. Yeah, man, and this is just one side, so. But the good news is, after you do one side, the other side, you could kind of look to the first side and say, you know what? Yeah, this is what I need. And that's helpful. You see, this one was kind of okay, but I'm gonna be having to. So I'm coming here. Pum 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 pum. I think something is off with this second one, guys. Yeah, let's see. There you go. That's because we baked this guy in the position. Let's try without it. Yeah, something is there, like it's I think it's one of those bakes, but it's not correct. Or the second transition is bad. This is the first one. So it's like pum 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 pum. Okay, 1 second. He's falling right here. Yeah. Okay. And then this guy. Actually, I think if I work closely with this thing on the right, might be even better for us because we can see some stuff here. Like, you see, this guy is like tung, 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 and I think here this is the part. No. So here I'm getting bitten and then jumped out like this and hit, turn. Actually, that's the part. Exactly, I don't need this. Let me do this 100%. Or maybe 99%, you know? Just want to enter it. Yeah, like that. So as soon as this ends, I want to enter this guy. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm doing something crazy wrong. I'm not sure. So I'm coming here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pa-pum, and he just stays like that. Maybe because I need to do this. Yeah, I need to figure that part out. Why is he staying like that? Why is he staying like a gypsy? Because the ending is bad, probably. That's the last frame that is stuck there. So we need to push this guy a little below the ending, maybe. So I don't know, I'm just going crazy, man. You see all this because of stupid part of animation that is not so good. That's pretty much it, guys. That's just caused by one stupid animation, and it's sad. All right, let's do it again. Then we go here, bum, 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 bum. And this one takes too long to translate to the second one. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I have to keep restarting like a gypsy. Isn't the life beautiful? So I'm coming here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's falling, turning and coming up. Yeah. How about this? I have to find a way to just transit this thing quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's stuck in there, man. He's like, I don't know which frame is bad. Maybe the last one or something. So yeah, anyways, this is what it is, and I need to fix this for you guys and for me, because otherwise this is my reputation type of thing. Look at this gypsy. Let me try this. I'm trying everything here, man. This, why is it sticking on the last frame? I need to watch some videos about transition and how to do it correctly. Like that part of switching from one animation to other seems like it's bad, like very bad. I don't know why it stick there. Maybe because it has exit time again. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, man. Looks pretty crazy to me. So look at this. This is part 1, reaction is coming, falling. And this part, okay. Let's do that and try again. Maybe something in there that the transition is cutting. Actually, I see that now. I see that, but that white thing is like the, you see this white thing here, guys? Looks like the video is cutting there. Let me put this like this. Come on, gypsy boy. No, he's gonna do the old style. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, it sticks there forever. Let's try this. And it's crazy, actually, it is crazy. You know, I'm just trying to fix this, but no easy way out. So 1, 2, 3. What the hell was that? So I'm like 1, 2, 3, and he just falls down and crashes on his neck. Huh. Okay, let me. I have to figure that out, man. I'm like trying to find the right tweak so this thing is just working like a normal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let me do this again like this. Alright, how about now? I don't know, man. It's, yeah, it's funny. It's funny and it's crazy. So now it's not crashing on his back anymore. So I'm just gonna tweak until he starts crashing on his back. Transitions. I'm gonna have to watch some tutorials on transitions, that's for sure. Look at this guy. What a gypsy. I don't even know why is this thing so long. I cut it down, didn't I? I just cut that thing, bro. Why is it so long? What the hell? It should be very short. But it's like the whole thing. I think that's the issue though, you know? Why is the video so long? Like, I freaking cut that shit, man. Let's see that. Let's check it out again. I'm starting to get some doubts that maybe I've done something wrong. Like, here's the part 1. No, that's the part 2. Okay. Part 2. And then, yeah, this is pretty much what is going on in here. Pretty much nothing in there. How about part 1? Well, this is the beat up he's getting. He's just thrown down. Yeah. No, man, it's looks alright. Like here, I don't see anything. Is there an ending there or no? No, not that I know. So pretty much, I don't know, man. It's just weird. Because here are the keys. The keys are here, so this guy should be like tripping all the way here. And here he just stops. So I don't know why he's just keep doing it though. So now the animations should be fine. So the 1 and then this guy should just start from the ground, like tripping on the ground pretty much. Nothing else. Nothing else. So I'm like trying to understand what the hell can go wrong in there, you know? So here is the flip side, here is the thing, here is the part one, right here. So this is the part one, for whatever reason. What? No, this is part two though, why? Yeah, this should be the part one. Because I put this garbage on it, that's why. Alright, this is just starts from anywhere. He could get beat up like that. He falls down with a broken neck, right? Okay. Here is the thing though, look at this thing. You see, this is the weirdest thing ever. So between this guy and this guy, there is like space. So why though, you know? Isn't this the line where it should end? Perhaps. I don't know. That's why I need to watch more of the freaking transition stuff. And here is after you get the beat up, you should fall down. And look what is happening here. That's not what we want. So here is like whoop. That's the part we want. We don't want to see ugly like that. We want something like this, and then pop, 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 pop. He's going on his face like crazy. I don't want that. I want to like. There you go on his back, and then that's what I need. Like, I mean, you know, I could even do little less headaches. Like turning around and going down. Pretty much what I need. Pretty much. But try that now here. And then you will see what you get. Maybe it fixed finally, so I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bump. So yeah. That's the part that I don't understand why. You know, I'm gonna do something nice, which is always you should do. Unity between transitions. I am getting pause. Yeah, something like that. Not that. Unity between transition to animations. I am this scene stops. Okay, maybe something like that. So I am facing same problem. I got solution, but it's like hack. I made one empty state that have the full transition from entry state, and then I have triggered 2 more conditions transitions from empty state. It's working fine. So entry state always uses default transition and ignores other conditional transitions. It's a bug. New state, there is no animation clip. It's behaving like empty conditional node. Okay, let's see. So okay, I don't know. That's not our problem, I guess. Anyways, guys, you know, let me see actually. I don't think it's a state issue though. Last Unity, last frame, animation last frame stays longer. Yeah, maybe that's longer. It's our issue is that the last frame and I have problem with animations for my space shooter game. The animation is triggered when the player is moving right or left. Okay, if you select the animation asset, you can set it not loop using inspector. Playing the animation backwards and forwards can be done by controlling. Oh, maybe that's the issue. I have some looping stuff. 1 second. So let's see. Loop pose. No, that's not it. I don't have any loops. Not that I'm aware of. No, man. Hold on. What the hell are you talking about? Hold on. Garbage. So some animation fix is gonna be needed. I don't know, maybe because my animation is cut right in the middle of the but let's say I'm gonna do this. This is like really quickly transitioning, very quick. Like I want it quick as possible. And let's try again now. Maybe something like that is what I need, like quick transition, so I don't even have one stupid frame in between. Maybe that's why, you know, that might be my problem, that my animation, but it's just transitioning till the end of it though, you know. Like let me try to do this and this all the way to 100. As soon as it hits 100%, this guy I'm gonna put on the 0, and then I wanna right here on the 100%, or maybe 101, something like this. So I don't know, I'm trying to, you know, I'm testing stuff, guys, to fix that issue. I'm new to Unity. I'm sure there is a way to do that nicely, which probably I don't know how to. Look, it's stick there even longer now. Let's say I put this to here. That's a little bit. So whatever I'm doing is something. It's the white thing is the problem. I think you see there is a white line getting cut, and that's the action line, maybe. And that's the problem we are having. So I'm trying to get this as quick transitioned as possible. But that's the thing though, I don't know why it doesn't work. Because I don't want it to stuck on that stupid frame. There is something wrong with that, because I never had this issue actually, to stick like that. Let me just do like this again. I don't know why I'm getting this, man. It's like, maybe when I'm transitioning, it's just the video hasn't started yet. Or something, man. It's crazy. 1, 2, almost 2 seconds he's staying on that freaking thing. Like, why would you stay on the same frame for 2 seconds? That's the issue I'm having. Like, last frame, he's staying there for 2 seconds, and that's a lot. That's like something that I don't get it. Like this, look, 1, 2, or maybe it is this stupid falling scene, but I'm not thinking like that though. Cannot be my second video. Let me see. Well, get shorter. So let me pull this guy to 60%. And then maybe we should do this till the end like this. Well, probably something with these freaking things, man. I don't understand how they work. That's the transition between scenes, and whatsoever reason, my guy is just sticking there. Yeah, now it was quicker. But what if I make... So that line I'm moving and it's creating faster or quicker transitions. I don't have idea how this works, man. Okay. At least it's quicker right now. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's falling quicker. Maybe I should do more like this. I don't know. The quicker the transition is happening quicker now that I'm moving this freaking thing down there. So why? I don't know. Don't ask me, guys. I don't have idea. That's almost perfect. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum. Yeah, that's getting better. All right. So how about we do this and leave it as it is now? Wow, I finally looks like found the reason why. I don't know why this is happening, but as soon as I move this thing to the right, to the left, you see it start working. So boom, it falls. It's still I still experience, like, you know, some transition in there. It's still not fast enough, so I'm going to try to move this towards right, the upper one, and the bottom one to the left, and see what happens. But I'm getting there. So 1, 2, 3, pum pum. Okay, this is amazing. This is better. This is what it's definitely getting there. So let me even move farther. There you go. So now it's just, you know, as soon as we get there, I want like this thing to work, man. I'm like, I spent so much time on this. Okay, now I'm having nice transition, because look, it might be also the thing that one of the frame thing, you know, like some frame rate stuff. Okay, let's try again. So he's getting like pop pop, he's falling, and there is even the vibration. I like that. So it's like like falling in the Street Fighter, you're getting this kind of vibration. And then he's coming up. So maybe let's make it a little shorter. Yeah, man, this is a lot of tweak work. But good news is finally we're seeing the light from the tunnel, I guess. Okay, let me come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, now the transition takes too long. I guess the issue was this thing pulling to the left more than this thing. This thing is just how quick you want the transition. And so pretty much if now look at this, pum pum pum. Yeah, that's better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's in the ground though, right? I mean, I know that, but that part we can fix, and that part I know how to fix. That part is this guy. He's in the ground, so let's push it to the 9. No, oh shit. This is animation 02 minus 0.87. Let's start with 7. Finally, guys, I'm getting freaking back in the game. I'm like, and yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know what this thing. I'm gonna have to watch a good tutorial on transitions, because this was too long, man. I've been doing this for hours now. All right, so right now you can see he's falling on the ground. I would push him a little bit more higher, maybe like a 9, and try again. Let's see if it works. Yes, it works. Yes, his hand is good. So his patao, yeah, actually nice, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, falling on the ground and then standing. Perfect. I mean, it's not fully perfect because, let me see. Okay, let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's falling, standing up. I think 8 would be better here, because I see his hand is a little bit touching the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, but now his legs are. But that's when standing up. So okay, that's the getting up one. So this get up one. Let's make this a 9 and see if this is gonna change anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is falling, getting up. Okay, 2, 3, 4, falling, getting up. Maybe let's make a 15 out of this. I'm just curious if it's gonna be better, you know. Just okay, pom pom pom. Wow, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see it because I'm making small and big all the time, but that's because I'm checking the other stuff. You see now? His freaking feet are not going in the ground either. Almost 0. So I would make a 16 out of this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Again, let's watch it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pom pom pom. Yeah, I would maybe even more, like 17, because I'm still seeing some things there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe 17, or maybe 17 is great. All right, so I made it finally. Jesus Christ, man, I'm not even religious. I said more Jesus' name than ever. All right, so finally, after struggling and learning and sharing with you, I'm hoping you just, if you don't like this, just skip me, you know, like when this whole thing was going on. But finally, I found a solution, and now, thanks to the God or gods or whatever you believe in, everything works. Finally, I promised I was dying here. I was about to quit, but then I'm like, no, man, I promised I'm gonna fix this, and I fixed it. All right. So the issue I had, the lesson learned, was that this gypsy, and I like that word. So when I was, so here's my, sequence. So it's going from any state to React Special Xelim part 2, and I made 2 parts this stupid animation because the animation was bad. One piece of it was deeper than the other one. Does that make sense? That's whatever reason. Last lesson I was trying to fix that with code. Bad idea, and I knew it's a bad idea, but I was just messing and testing. So here it is. So it goes here, and here is the standing up part. So I messed a little bit, we tweaked a little bit the height of this guy with the other one. Now we have everything working. And the problem we were having was this guy, because this animation probably starts a little later. This, when I was putting this closer, was not working. So moving this guy to the left fixed the freaking issue of, like, because when this thing was ending, for some reason I had like a break in between the scenes for 2 seconds, which is weird. But now that I fixed this, everything is good. He's just falling down, and the weird part is actually that this animation was never, it doesn't show you the issue. So if you were having the same issue, just try to pull this guy to the left. I learned that. That was a hard lesson to learn, but definitely give me some, insight. Anyways, I've been streaming for a few hours already, like I think like 3 hours or something like that. But thank you guys for watching. If anyone is watching me, I'm asking you one favor. If you like my stuff, just follow me. I'm trying my best. Trust me, this is my first game. I really have 0 experience. From 0 to hero is what I'm trying to hit. I've got this build up for like took me 3 months, and I'm doing my best. Even I'm sick right now. I have like a temperature, but I'm working on it. I'm crazy. I don't care if I'm only gonna stop working on this until it's done or I'm dead. Anyways, thank you so much for being with me. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Arm Bros Studio. just search that, or you can check in my next to my biography. I put that link in there, and just follow me on Twitch. Everything, all the contents from my streams also go to YouTube. There's 2 playlists, season 1 and season 2. If you're interested, you can watch to see how did I get where I am right now. And there is more than that, because this is just testing, and I'm working on animations right now. Sometimes I'm blessed. Last 2 streams I showed you some interesting tools I'm using, how I created those characters, and so on. So yeah, that's it for today. If you have any feedbacks, just send it to me. My email is armbrosstudio@gmail.com. And also, just a quick reminder, I created a website. It's called www.armbrosstudio.com. Nothing special. I have a lot of work, but yeah, here you will find all my games I'm going to create in the future. The first one is the one we are making right now, which is Pop Fighter, and after that we are going for Authority. There is some information here. Guys, I made this over a weekend, so don't judge me. Took me some time. And then here is my Gmail address, and I hate these fonts, by the way, so I'm probably gonna change it. And this is my phone number. You want to call me, give it a call. I'm always available. And also the gallery and other things are coming in the future. So that's pretty much it. And my YouTube channel, again, it's Arm Bros Studio, right here, Arm Bros Studio. If you wanna find me, just type Arm Bros Studio. Pretty much that's it. And there you go. Those are all my contents and my videos here. And I have 2 playlists with different stuff. Here I'm making MacGregor, if you're interested. I have 5 views already. Pretty nice. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll be back maybe next day, tomorrow or something. Whenever I don't have a schedule. I'm just jumping in whenever I can, whenever I have few hours free. So yeah, thank you so much. I wish you the best, and have a good day. Bye bye.